pretty much what we're looking at on this, when we look at this graph, is, in the general population in a lifespan graph, what does it look like? And so you can either have, we look like this, a lot of the offspring are born, and a lot survive, and then they kind of start to die with age, I guess. And then you can have a lot are born, but immediately a lot die. But then those that do survive, then they'll go for a while.
Okay.
Or you can just kind of have this gradual, just linear drop going down. That's really what it is. And so then you can have a type 1. So if it looks like this, it's considered a type 1. If it just goes straight down, it's a type 2. Or if it's type 3, it's like this. What's important is you use a log scale for this though. Okay? And whenever that homework was done by that, probably a lot of people didn't do a lot of the log scale, so they got docked for that, but you use a log scale on your y-axis here. And that's a survivor skid. If you're just looking at, when like sea turtles would probably be like this, right? A lot of sea turtles are born, but not all of them make it to the water, a lot get eaten. And when they get to the water, a lot get eaten. But those that do survive, well, then they'll go for a while. I think, like, who was it? A turtle recently just died, those Steve Irwin's, and it was Charles Darwin's turtle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was super cool, huh?
Whoa.
That's really old, right?
That is old.
But it shows a lot of those died, but when they do, then they'll go for a while.
Okay.
We're a little more, humans are like this. Born, we go a long time, and once we started getting older, once we hit a certain age, a lot start dying, All the old people are like, oh no, all my friends are dying. So they're old.
Type 1's has more of a, goes along more with like, wait, no, I don't think that is any real correlation with K or R selection.
Really, we wouldn't really associate these a whole lot.
Okay.
Yeah. You could find a connection, but we don't want to make a connection that's not really, it's not a strong connection really. So.
Okay.
You could say maybe, your K selection are going to be a little more like this, right? You could probably say that, right? Because you're putting a lot more time in, a lot more going to survive. You don't have as many. Here though, this could probably be our selection. You just have a lot. You don't really put a lot of time into them. So a lot die, but then those dudes that survive go. So you could say that.
And carrying capacity, is that more to do with